Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Just wanted to kind of give a little bit of an update. Not much has really happened, in all honesty. I haven't been playing the world that much. The first thing I could kind of go over is I did finish this part, which is we expanded this in the last video and I actually put the glass in live on stream on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch. It'll be in the description below if you want to come check me out. Stream on weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And really any other day. Just also join the Discord while you're at it. That's also in the description. Get YouTube upload notifications and Twitch stream notifications. So, because I'd like to start streaming this world a little bit more. If you remember from... It might have been the Twitch stream where I did that. Or maybe we did that in the last video. I don't know, but I expanded this area and actually decorated it. And I'm going to continue to expand it. Looks quite nice down here, honestly. I really do like the ceiling design. That's something I came up with on the top of my head. I didn't go to the creative world for that. Which is actually where I think we're going to spend most of our time in today's videos, in the creative world. I want to kind of plan out the sugarcane, the bamboo, the pumpkin and melon farms, and maybe design an area for like the jungle. No, not the jungle, what the fuck? For the cocoa beans. And maybe get a design for the cactus farm as well, because I do want a small cactus farm, which I think would be very, very cool. So we're going to get the designs for that in the creative world today. After, of course, we do a little bit of harvest. So I will catch you guys once I'm done with all of the harvesting across all the fields and everything. Oh my god, there are too many of you motherfuckers. I need... So, little side note, I need to expand this thing. Like, badly. I'm trying to place beds in here, and it's just... Nah. And if I'm going to expand it, I'm actually going to make it look somewhat nice. And maybe do, like, a layer method to it. That's probably what I'll do. That's something else that we could maybe look into designing today, because I can't fit any more beds in there. So we'll just leave that there. On the bright side, I have plenty of villagers to fill this guy up. For now, I've done... Yeah, I've collected all the shit, got the emeralds and whatnot. Still haven't maxed any of these two out, which means I need more farms. So I guess let's go to the creative world and we can start planning out some shit for the different farms. So this sugarcane farm design that I'm using is just a real standard one. It's one that I kind of came up with, I guess you could say. But it's so basic, anybody could accidentally, quote unquote, come up with it. I'm just gonna make a small scale 8 length version of it. I think in the actual world we'll do 32. Yeah, I just had to look up a very basic hopper lock system. I've actually never like done this type of system before. That's really fucking easy. And granted, this is gonna be on a much larger scale. So instead of 8, it'll be 32. Perfect. Perfect. Let's just like drop it a bunch of shit to drop off. So let's just drop it some cobblestone to collect on its way, just right here. See if it actually works. So there's the cobblestone it picked up. Depositing the cobblestone? Hey, look at that. Okay, so it worked. Alright. So first the thing's gonna be pretty fucking ugly, but once I get a design around it, it'll be fairly nice. So this is gonna be a behemoth of a structure that is going to take a lot of time to decorate. I mean, I think the iron farm will probably take longer, honestly, but this... Like, this is gonna be some work, man. It's gonna be some work. There's also need glass skylights for these things, so I'll have to really think about the roof design once we get to that point. And who knows, I might try and connect up all these farms side by side. I think that'd be a cool little thing to try and undertake. I know, obviously we're going to have a way of getting down to the chests. So honestly, like a little side entrance somewhere here. Okay, so now I have to find a way to make this structure look somewhat nice. And I think I'm just going to start in here. Honestly, because that'll be the easiest. I mean, you're going to see that. You're going to see a lot of the inner workings in here. But there's nothing I can really do about that, to be honest. I guess let's start with the stairs. Honestly, just regular oak. Down. Be solid. And then we can do some sort of stripped log type pattern in here. Yeah, sure. After looking at this design, I really do not like this floor pattern, so we'll probably change it up in the actual structure once we build it in the survival world. Still access that very top chest. As we're actually designing this puppy, putting some shit in here. I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I think I'll just have to do something real basic. It's not gonna look real pretty down here. I don't think I can get it to that. But I can at least make it look like that. That already looks 10 times better. But I think with some glowstone and some trapdoors, can make it at least look a little nicer, and maybe some cobblestone stairs as well. So let's think, how do I want to do this? So we could, let's have that there. That allows me to do this. Do that, and then something like that. That ain't half bad. It's a good start, at least. We could wrap that design all the way around. Yeah, it's kind of cozy. Kind of like it. Of course, we're gonna wrap it through there to make it look uniform. Oh, you checking out the new place, huh? Wonder if he approves. Yeah. That looks kind of nice. I think it's a pretty decent design for what I had to work with. So, now comes the exterior part. The interior was the easy part. This exterior is going to be very difficult. I guess the most basic spot to start off with, decoration-wise, I would be kind of cool to knock some windows. Can you move so you don't fuck up something? God damn. It'd be kind of cool to knock some, like, taller windows in here. So you can actually view the sugarcane from the side. I think would be pretty neat. And maybe, honestly, I could just make this freely open and do that somehow with glass. Ooh, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. I'm gonna try and follow suit to the best of my ability over here. Actually really easy. What if this stops it? Could that possibly interfere with the minecart? Let's find out. Yes, it does. Noted. Okay. I could do a slab there. That shouldn't interfere with the minecart. Right? It does. What the fuck? Now let's get some sort of basis of wood around the edge here. Also, I do think I'm just going to make this back to cobble. I do like kind of what we got going on there a little bit. So obviously I would like to match that in a sense. But I also think I want to do every like this. How do I want to do this? I need to be real, not really particular, but like at the same time kind of particular about how I want this. If I could do single stripe log, I think this would be fine. This would be fine. This is pretty damn uniform. I'm gonna throw a little bit of a wrench in our even plans. The structure's not gonna be very even anyways, in the slightest, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Actually, that made it uniform. Okay. That's very nice of you and convenient of you to do that for me. Now, obviously, this is going to be a lot long. It's going to be a hell of a lot longer. It's going to be 32 blocks longer. So this design is going to be more of like a rough indication of what I actually want to do. Obviously, this design specifically is going to change. This will not. This will be how it will look. But that'll change. This will probably slightly change. I think all we'll get done for this part is the sugarcane farm, sadly. I can, like, trim a little bit of fat off this, too. Which will be interesting to see. Do I want to? How would it look if I double layered the glass? Like I did this and then I did glass panes here. How would that look? Not gonna look too bad. Okay, looks fine. It looks fine. Looks fine. some sort of ceiling like that, per se. Over here, it's going to be a little bit different. But on this side, where the sugarcane's set further back, it's going to be like this. I'm still going to have this, I just won't have actual glass panes in front. Honestly, no. I don't know if I want that. This is really tough, honestly, on how I want to do this. I might just take simple route here, or remove the panes here. Remove that. Might just take the simple route. Just glass that over like that. And then we can do little, like, slabs running around the place. It definitely could work. Or take it one step further even and go specifically with oak here. Maybe stretch that across. Let me do that. And that. And then this goes down like that. Planks maybe? No, I'd have like stripped better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm gonna stick this out a little bit further. Maybe also, ooh, I like this idea. It's gonna be very expensive emerald wise, because currently I buy all my glowstone. But for some lighting. Okay, let's see how this is gonna look all the way across. Who is messaging me on fucking Steam? Alright, so let's just kind of mimic that over here. And maybe with stairs. This might be too far. You know, it's not too far. I don't think that goes too far. I think that's quite nice. I like that. I like that. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Alright. So we'll do that as well. I gotta figure out what to do with the middle part. Honestly, I think to start with, glowstone right there. Just as a kind of a starter piece. And then honestly, maybe this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, I like that. I really, really like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. We do that, and we do that. Like little inslets in the roof. I love that, actually. Now, do we want to follow suit with all of this? Do we want to... I almost feel like I should keep that cobblestone. And just follow suit with those little middle pieces. Because we still have these areas that I don't really know what to do with. This is really tripping me up, honestly. So I really don't know what I want to do with this. I just like do something basic like this. Kind of do what I did with that, where I just started placing shit until it looked right. Yeah, get something like that. Okay. Yeah, I can't just do that design there. So what I'm going to have to do in the actual thing is I'm going to have to move that back a block to make it actually work. So I can place a block here. I'll have to note that I'll have to do that. So for now, I'm just going to place a block there and act like that exists. But I got to note that when I actually design this thing, this needs to be a block or two further out. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go get some food. And we'll be back to finish this thing. Stomach has been filled with food. I'm good to continue going. Alright, so I'll go ahead and finish it. I still am not content with this glass design, honestly. I like to do something a little bit nicer. But I don't know what. I just can't. I like to do a massive glass dome up here, but I don't know how to go about doing it. So I think I'm going to keep this basic design. But I'm not content with the glass at all. I think I need to do something more with it. Like I said, both sides are going to have their own unique design, which kind of stinks, but kind of doesn't stink at the same time. So I got the main idea with how I'm going to do that. I got the roof idea, and I have this design that's going to wrap all the way around. At least as of right now, it's going to wrap all the way around. I don't know. I could change my mind about this. I'm not 100% on this little thing that wraps around. Especially for wrapping around back behind here. It might just be too much. It's almost too much on this backside. I feel like I need to do something else here. I need to do something else different here. Just to spicy it up a little bit. Make it a little bit spicy. Do the opposite. Do this. Have glowstone here on the backside. Is that too much? Might be too much. No, that's not too much. I like that. No, we'll keep that for sure. We'll keep that for sure. I was just going to continue on around to this. Very easily replicatable design all the way around. That's the entire exterior done. I just got to figure out what to do with the roof. I want to do something more with it. Like, I don't want it to be this just basic slabs with glass there. I don't feel like I'm doing myself any good by doing that at all. Could do something with like stripped logs running here. Does that feel better? Does it look better? Honestly, I think it does. Yeah, I like that. That's something I'm pretty happy with. Let me just make the rest of this flat. By the way, guys, if you guys have any suggestions for this, please let me know. Love to hear them. This is by no means like the final design. This is just an idea that I have that I can come back to at any time and change. Until, obviously, I start building the damn thing. It's really simple, but honestly, I like it. I like it. From down here, it's going to look fucking insane in the world. It's going to look so good with all the other structures. I would still like to do more with this middle. Oh, duh. I haven't done this yet. I'm a big idiot. I forgot to do this. Obviously, it's going to look a little bit different in the actual world, but I like it. It's going to be a lot bigger, too, in the real world. I wonder if it'd look better if I did this. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Definitely does. I think that was going to be all for this. I thought originally I was going to be able to design the pumpkin and melon. The bamboo, the pumpkin and melon. Because the bamboo is going to be very similar to this. It'll just be a different design. Heck, I might make it out of a totally different wood type. I don't know. I could. Make it out of jungle. Something really, really radical. Something radically different. We'll see. We'll see. Because right now I have like a very obvious theme going on. But that theme doesn't necessarily have to stick. And that's showing with the villager stalls. This is the proposed design for my sugarcane farm in the world. Will this be exactly how it looks? Probably not. I'll probably decide on something else for this. I mean, it looks fine, but I think it could be much better. Because I'd like to make it more uniform with this. But yeah, no, this is going to look pretty sick. I don't know where I'm going to build it yet in the world. We can actually go decide that right now. So there's a perfect area right back here where the cherry trees are. That would be perfect for it. Yeah, right here is pretty good, actually. I would extend it off into that direction. So I'd remove the cherry trees, move them somewhere else. No, I don't know what I'll be doing in the next video. I've been playing a little bit off screen and on stream as well. Once again, check out my stream on Twitch. Link is in the description below. Next video will probably be designing a bamboo farm, which would be very, very similar. I might not even do that on cam. I might not do that on camera. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like on it. Comment some suggestions, maybe a game you would like to see me play. I'm always open to new content ideas. I know someone suggested Warframe on one of my videos recently, so I'll have to give that a look at. And I guess I will see you all in the next one.